What's more relaxing than connecting shapes with equal or lesser sized shapes? Probably a lot of things. But today, in Similo, we are going to relax in this lovely puzzle simple game. Reverse that, you got the same thing. Similo is a daily random, I think, generated puzzle game that is also an app. I believe it's also an app. And it is rather good. It is like 5 minutes of your day, maybe not even that much, of a puzzle game. And it's really nice. So, how do you play Similo? Well, to start off, it is a physics-based tile matching destruction game, where it's your job to get rid of a certain amount of tiles in the moves allotted. If we look at the top of the screen, we have, in our arsenal, we have to get rid of purple hexagons, lavender stars, orange stop signs, because those are the ones that make stop signs. I believe we also have hearts, other stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons. Pots of gold and some rainbows and those red balloons, if I'm not mistaken. To remove, yes, I'm gonna just breeze past that joke, to remove the said tiles that we need, all you need to do is point, click, and drag. Boop, boop, and you've connected some tiles. You only have a certain length to connect them in. Granted, and of course going back on yourselves cancels it, so we just connect all of that. I can make the chain longer doing that, and we have taken a move, and we have removed 9 out of our 20 stop signs, orange stop signs. If you're colorblind, my apologies. Now, that also created, because it was a long enough line, a multicolor tool. This connects to any shape. This connects to any shape. So you can jump from purple to lavender to orange if you connect it with a multi-shape. Now, a game mechanic I just accidentally did was the circle, or square, or triangle. Technically, it's more circle, but depends on how many you mix together. If you make a, link between all of the lines you have just created, it not only destroys the shapes you have, connected, it also destroys the shapes touching all those other shapes that are around it. So, now getting rid of all these shapes doesn't seem so impossible in only now 27 moves. Still difficult. Oop, can't forget a fun little mechanic is the multi-shapes. They float. So while all your other shapes are like falling down, the color matching ones float, and it makes the physics a little bit more interesting in this. And that's the game. At least that's what I usually say, but no, there is actually more to do and play in than just these, lines and shapes and whatnot, because there is also puzzle mechanics in this and other levels as well. Shall we go check them out? Like you have a choice. So, whenever you have a puzzle level, and they are, while not few, they're frequent enough where it spices up the gameplay in stages. And speaking of stages, there are a lot of stages. We'll get into that after this. But in each puzzle level, you have various mechanics. In this one, we have to get rid of the multi-layered hex, diamond X things. And to do that, we have to make lines that are connected, but also touching the said multi-leveled shapes. We also have some gears going around, which adds to the physics in the game. But also remember, you only have a certain amount of moves, and you have to do this sparingly, but also make it work for you. Oop. Come on, move it. Yeah, look at you. Look at you going all over the place. We have to get these all the way down to the bottom. If you just noticed, there's a big shape here. The bigger shapes actually have a longer range to connect to other shapes to. So that is a good, like, long chain maker thing. And I'm using my hands like you can actually see, but you can't. Let's see, that isn't long enough, but it's still a line anyway, so we'll take it. Connect those two. Connecting these. Now, if you do notice, because I don't know if you've noticed yet, the stars don't count up at the top. Only the circles here do. And that's another little puzzle mechanic that is quite nice to note, because we can get rid of as many stars as we want, but it doesn't matter. It only matters with these blue circles. And look, there's another multi-connector thing. I'm finding this level extremely difficult, actually. Like, really, really difficult, and I'm starting to clog up some gears. It's not going well. The machine's gonna explode. Oh god, oh god. Let's pick a different level, shall we? And boy, are we spoiled for choice when it comes to picking levels. Like I said earlier, this is a daily puzzle app, okay? And this launched last year, I guess, on the 1st of April, because, well, I mean, there's nothing before this. But, if we, randomly select dot here, we have September, which I think this month here is Oktoberfest because of all the weird shapes, and then I don't know why Amelia Earhart is there. Beautiful little line art stuff, by the way. Let's go over here to December. We got more stuff. Look, that little symbol that says has a puzzle piece on it is one of the puzzle levels. We have new different shapes. If we click on this one, it's, oh, look at all these things. Look at all the shapes. A lot of these shapes, especially the fish is fun to play with. These all have their own special mechanics to them. And if we click again, we'll notice that we're now in 2007, and we have Cheshire Cat, Lewis Carroll stuff. But there's more, because, well, we're in May. Technically it's May, but this is up to date to April. And I've just done that fish one over there. And then there are chickens and Easter and whatnot. There's a lot of levels in this game. A lot of levels in this game. So you will be spoiled for choice. Let's click this one here. 125 eggs, 9 gray balloons. Wasn't too off on the balloons. And 30 movement. Let's check that one out. Okay. Strange, yet interesting. Can't connect to that. Let's do our puzzle element that we know. We have to connect lines next to the gray blocks. And the Easter bunnies just go away. Hippity hoppity, yada yada. Do that. Make those all go away. Let's connect some lines over here so we can get a little bit more variety in our way down here. That's going away. We don't have to worry about them, luckily. Those can now just go away. How do I get rid of balloons? This is a mechanic I do not know, but I'm glad to figure it out. We use a little connector to get rid of all of that. No, let's not do that. I want to get rid of these so the bunnies go a little bit lower so I can get a long link. That's not long enough. I think the long link only creates a multicolor once you see numbers on your original on your original bunny, on your original connecting line. I really should be using circles here. That... Okay, so the multicolors start where you started from. Okay, that's good to know now. That's something I never ran into before, actually, which is surprising. Oh no, they're just running into random spots. Do I connect it? No. How do I get rid of these? Get rid of that. I can. And then get rid of that. Those get smacked. Chocolate bunnies. Do I? No, I can't fit through that. I want to make... Let's make... No, can't make a circle, but I can do that. Triangle. Ooh. Calico. Lovely. This is tricky. I can't... How do I get rid of balloons, then? I have to get rid of the shapes to make me go further down. Oh, so that was able to be done with that way. I can do that. Getting rid of that. I think I borked myself up. And yes, I said borked instead of fucked. I can censor myself. Sometimes. There we go. Could do that. Get rid of that. And then... Come on. Can you connect? No, you cannot. Ah, crap. Boop. Come on, I need just something down there. Something. And I'm out of moves. Shoot. Let's do it all over again. Let's do it all over again. Yes, I know how many moves. Let's try and do this better. No, can't reach. Alright, so we got that one down there. Now there's some bunnies there. Connect. No, that can't connect. Connect to that. All the bunnies. There goes that. Get rid of that. The weight just flies off into everywhere. Make one of those. Make a circle. Ooh, that got deleted. I didn't want that to get deleted. Make another circle. Ooh, now we've got it. Make one of these. I'm thinking the balloons get destroyed either when they touch the weights or when they get out of the top of the screen. We're about to find out. Yes, we do. Okay, now we know that mechanic. And we can continue playing. We go like that, and then we link all the rabbits together. That's lovely. Lovely indeed. So we're going to link all of that together and make a lovely circle to get rid of all of those. Get rid of those. I can't come at this from the other angle, really. Not well enough, at least. Circle down all the way. Then all that goes. Ooh, the weights are going to cause problems. I'm getting rid of too many chocolate bunnies when I should be getting rid of eggs, because that's not what matters. Let's get rid of a lot of chocolate bunnies. And then that's been taken care of. Then we go like that. Connect, connect, connect. All of that. And then we clear up a lot of space. Connect, connect. Yes, it can reach. Can that reach? Here we go. All those chocolate bunnies. Look at all of them die horribly. Ooh, we can get rid of those balloons. Very nice. Okay, they are going to fly up into outer space and not really be seen from ever again. Now we take a nice little chunk out of the bunnies again. Chocolate rabbits. Make a circle here to just destroy everything. Can I connect? I can connect. Can you connect? No, that's Guess Who. Can you guess who is a mystery? No, I don't know. I don't remember what the Connect 4 tune was. I still don't think I'm gonna get this, but I gave it a hell of a try. And yeah, I'm not flustered by it. That's the nice thing. That's the nice thing about this game, whereas a lot of other puzzle games will be like, oh god, you didn't get it quick, you have to get it in this amount of time. This one is, like I said before, calming. Oh, there goes a balloon. Oh, I'm not gonna get this. Get rid of that. That's stuck. And I can't do this. At least that balloon's gonna be free. Be free, gray balloon! So, this has been Similo. The link to it will be in the description below. My name has been Dark Arts, and hopefully you get this and have a really, really nice, relaxing time. No, I don't want more moves. I have tons of other levels to choose from. I'm spoiled for choice, and it's so wonderful.